Isa ang South Korea sa go-to places nating mga Pinoy kapag gusto nating mamasyal o di kaya'y mag-unwind. From K-pop music hanggang sa mga Korean dramas. Talaga namang patok na patok ang kultura ng mga kaibigan nating Koreano sa ating bansa. Kamusta na nga ba ang relasyon ng Pilipinas at Korea? At gaano nga ba katatag ang relasyon ng dalawang bansa? Annyeonghaseyo! Kamusta po kayo? Ako si Micaela Guerra at welcome sa isa na namang episode ng USWAG Pinas. Ang aming handog sa episode ngayon dahil nitong nakaraang buwan, dumalo si Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte kasama ang iba't ibang leader ng mga bansa sa Southeast Asia para sa Association of Southeast Asian Nations Republic of Korea o ASEAN-ROK Commemorative Summit na ginanap sa Busan. Ano nga ba ang mga nangyari sa summit na ito? Tara't panoorin natin sa special report.
Dekada man ang lumipas, simula ng formal na maitatag ang relasyon ng Pilipinas at South Korea, patuloy pa rin ang pag-unlad ng ugnayan sa pagitan ng dalawang bansa. Makikita ito sa lawak ng kooperasyon sa iba't ibang larangan at sa patuloy na pagdagsa ng Pilipinong naninirahan sa South Korea at ng mga Koreanong naninirahan sa Pilipinas.
The Republic of the Philippines is the 5th country in the world and actually the first ASEAN country to recognize the Republic of Korea when we established the diplomatic ties with the Republic of Korea last March 3 of 1949. And this relationship is further nurtured by our shared history, our values, our aspirations for inclusive economic growth and prosperity. Basically, there are more Koreans in the Philippines, living in the Philippines, either for business or for being married to Filipino spouses there, and so on and so forth. Our latest statistics reflects almost 93,000 Koreans in the Philippines, and the concentrations are in Cebu, according to the dense or the number of Koreans. Number 1 is in Cebu, number 2 is in Metro Manila in Cavite, number 3 is in Clark, Pampanga, number 4 is in Baguio, and of course the rest, Iloilo, Cebu, and so on and so forth. Now, in Korea, there are around 58,000 Filipinos.
Sa ikalawang pagbisita ni Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte sa South Korea, bitbit niya pauwi ng bansa ang katiyakan sa patuloy na lumalawig na relasyon ng South Korea at Pilipinas. Bago ang partisipasyon ni Pangulong Duterte sa 2019 Association of Southeast Asian Nations o ASEAN Republic of Korea Commemorative Summit, nakipagpulong siya kay South Korean President Moon Jae-in sa isang bilateral meeting kasama ang ibang opisyal ng pamahalaan.
The Philippines was the first among ASEAN countries to establish diplomatic relations with Korea and also the first to dispatch troops to fight on our side during the Korean War. I'd like to express my profound gratitude to the people of the Philippines for their lasting friendship over the past 70 years and to you, Mr. President, for your great affection for Korea.
Solidarity and mutual aid have been the hallmark of our ties since 1950. It touches us that this remains so. I thank your government for donating $100,000 for the earthquake victims in Mindanao last month. Clearly, at no other time in our shared history have the bonds been of our peoples this strong.
대통령님의 탁월한 지도를
The Philippines is the future of ASEAN as it continues to achieve an impressive growth rate of 6% each year, thanks to your outstanding leadership. Through our meeting today, I hope to strengthen my friendship with you and expand our bilateral cooperation to contribute further to the development of ASEAN. Thank you.
Pagkatapos ng bilateral meeting, naging saksi ang dalawang leader sa pagpirma ng ilang kasunduan sa pagitan ng pamahalaan ng Pilipinas at South Korea. Kabilang dito ang Social Security Agreement, Implementation Program of the Memorandum of Understanding on Tourism Cooperation, and joint statement by Korea and Philippines on the Early Achievement Package of the negotiations of the Philippines-Korea Free Trade Agreement. Nilagdaan din ang MOU on Cooperation in Fisheries at MOU on Cooperation in the Field of Education.
I assure you that the Philippines will continue to find common cause and purpose with the Republic of Korea towards enhancing our bilateral engagement and promoting peace and stability in your region.
Bukod sa ika-70 anibersaryo ng pagkakatatag ng diplomatikong relasyon sa pagitan ng South Korea at Pilipinas, nagtipon para sa ika-30 anibersaryo ng pagkakatatag ng dialogue partnership sa pagitan ng ASEAN region at Republic of Korea ang mga ASEAN leaders na kung saan kabilang sina President Duterte at President Moon.
So as far as the Philippines is concerned, being a member of the ASEAN, as I have mentioned, the progress, in fact, in the bilateral relation reflects the 30 years also of the relationship between the ASEAN and South Korea. And in fact, it is also a reflection that this is South Korea's pivot to Southeast Asia. That is really the new Southern policy, is South Korea's pivot to Southeast Asia or to ASEAN. Because, you know, South Korea belongs to the East Asian region. And yet, the new Southern policy is a pivot to Asia. And we are very glad about it. If I cannot recall so many statistics how the trade and investment, the deepening of understanding, 6 times fold in terms of growth, and so on and so forth.
Malayo na nga ang narating ng kooperasyon sa pagitan ng ASEAN region at South Korea simula nang maitatag ang dialogue partnership nito noong 1989. Noong 2018, ang ASEAN ay naging second largest trading partner, third largest investment destination, at largest source of overseas construction revenue for businesses ng South Korea. At dala ang temang Partnership for Peace, Prosperity for People, muling nagtipon ng ASEAN leaders kasama si South Korean President Moon para sa 2019 ASEAN Republic of Korea Commemorative Summit sa Busan, South Korea. Dala ang kani-kanilang delegasyon, sila'y nagsama-sama upang pag-usapan kung ano nga ba ang narating ng 3 dekadang ugnayan at kung ano pa ang nais nilang marating sa susunod pang mga taon.
Alam niyo ba na ipinagdiriwang this year ang 70th anniversary ng diplomatic relations sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at South Korea? Nagsimula ito noong March 3, 1949 at mas tumibay pang lalo nang ipadala ng Pilipinas ang Philippine Expeditionary Force noong 1950 sa South Korea para tumulong laban sa pwersa ng North Korea sa kasagsagan ng Korean War. Sana po'y may napulot kayong bagong kaalaman sa aming handog ngayon. Bago kami magpaalam, huwag niyo po kaming kalimutang i-follow sa aming RTVM Facebook and YouTube pages. At para sa mga karagdagang impormasyon, punta lang kayo sa www.rtvm.gov.ph. Samahan niyo po kami muli sa susunod na episode. Tandaan, makialam at maging updated sa mga proyekto at polisiya ng ating gobyerno. Ako ang inyong lingkod, Micaela Guerra, at ito ang USWAG Pinas.